Okay, if you feel that what you're working on, whether it's for your business, a creative project, something is not going well, you feel resistance to doing it, you've been avoiding, you've been procrastinating, you're beating yourself up, or you are doing it, but you're judging the you know what out of the quality of the work, then here's what I want to share. I have had that exact experience. I'm writing my seventh book. And even though I've written books before, every book is unique and it's always a journey and a process. And I like that because it means, I'm giving myself fully to something and I'm not just recycling old stuff. And at the same time, it means it brings up a ton of feelings, a ton of challenges at certain times. So I've been feeling in flow. And then all of a sudden I hit this place this week where I was distracting. I had so much going on with work and things for my, son, getting him set up for camps and school in the fall and all this stuff, just normal stuff that you have your version of, right? And I just felt off and I felt out of it. And then I felt even more resistant to going to the page because I didn't feel clear and inspired about what was the best next thing. And I didn't feel like my flow, all of it. Okay, so here's what I do. I want you to remember this paradigm. It's wonderful to write or to take action or to pitch or to create or launch when we feel confident, when we feel inspired, when we feel unstoppable. That is so fun and it is a huge gift. It's a blessing. But the real pros, as Stephen Pressfield writes in Turning Pro in his book, the real pro move is when you do the thing anyway. You do the thing whether you feel inspired or not. You do the thing whether you feel motivated or not. You do the thing whether you think it's any good or not. You do the thing. And if you consistently, and when we'll say you consistently do the thing, you are going to succeed in that project. You're going to keep showing up. And I was in early addiction recovery 20 something years ago for food addiction. And I remember someone who's really wise and had been doing that work for a while. She said to me, Sarah, it's wonderful when you are sober or, abstaining from your addictive behavior on a day when you just feel free. You don't feel the pull of the addiction. You feel solid. You feel good. You feel healthy. You feel whole. That's wonderful. And again, those days are a gift. But she said the real victories are when you stay clean on a day that's really hard, when you want to use, when you just feel the urge even in your body to go do that behavior. And when you choose not to and you make it through, it's not a fun day. It's not an enjoyable day. It's a stressful day. But my God, that's a victory. And so I told myself that today with the writing. I said, look, here's the thing. These were not my best pages. I didn't feel as awesome about what I wrote, but I did 1,500 words on the book today. And whatever your version of that is, whether you're doing a book right now like I am, or you're getting ready to launch a new product or a program, or you're working on your business or scaling revenue, whatever it is, let's do the thing. And if it's doing the thing on a day that feels hard, that is going to be even more powerful and impactful for your end result, because then you truly are a leader and you truly are winning and you truly are going to create wins for other people, because your work is going to get out in the world in a bigger way and they're going to benefit. So we're not just doing it for us. So for anyone that also had a challenging time with anything you were working on today, I want to come on here and share. And I do feel better for doing the 1,500 words, even though there's that critic voice, they weren't that good. This book, it doesn't matter. You did it.